What's up, everybody? My name's Stephan. We're Games Are Hard. I'm joined once again by Robert Durant there. Oh, fuck, there. And Lucas Peters, the best beard. Lucas, put your beard right here. No, 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 left of it. Left. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. There we go. Best beard in the whole goddamn business, Lucas Peters. Gentlemen, it's reading week. That's why we're on. Wait, what? I did. I touched his beard. Lucas, come back. Come back. Come back.
Arm, like turn into his
Oh,
hand.
okay. There we go. I'm touching his beard. Perfect. It looks like you shaved. Why'd you do that, Lucas? It was so nice.
My dad was like, let's get a haircut. I'm like, okay. So we got a haircut.
There's a barber shop in Brantford, and when you go there, the guy gives you his mixtape with the haircut.
I see.
Anyway, we're on Skype. It's reading week. We're all doing our own thing, as the kids say. They're big fond of that word "thing," and we wanted to have a podcast to just connect with our fans, the millions of viewers who demand that quality content from us. And yeah, thank you for joining us.
Mm-hmm.
Robert, anything interesting in the world lately?
What when you say interesting, what are you looking for here?
So preferably something game related, but I just want to hear about you. Your life and your goings on. You played some Dominion today.
I did. I played 2 games of Dominion Online.
And
Yep.
who won? Who won?
Tori won the first game, and I won the second game. Yeah.
Perfect couple right there. Lucas, how about you? What's been going on in your life?
I've just been playing more Fire Emblem Heroes, hanging out with old friends, and editing cluster truck videos.
Those cluster check videos are pretty great, and I definitely don't make a cerebral palsy joke.
No,
So
I mean,
watch those and
I even forgot about that
stay
until you
tuned.
brought it up just now.
Oh shit,
And
I don't know what you're talking about.
swear every 15 seconds or
Yeah,
I've never sworn
anything.
my whole goddamn life, Robert. How dare you insinuate such terrible things about me?
gasp.
Yikes.
Actually, one thing that did interesting happen today is I've been playing Splatoon over reading week, and today I got from the A- rank to A rank, and then I won 9 consecutive games and went straight from A rank to A+ rank. It was beautiful.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah.
pretty freaking
That's
cool.
amazing.
Yep.
Just in time for the Wii U to die.
Yep, with the 9.2 gal in tower control.
I see.
I'm feeling some heat from Robert right now. Just gonna. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
There's on the tower. They just ink for you while you just hide, and it's perfect.
Getting ready for that Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
Why don't we just go through the news? I'm just on IGN here. The Dice Awards are going on right now. That GDC's coming up. Hot damn. Bioshock's Ken Levine, one of the guys behind System Shock and Bioshock and Infinite and all that jazz. He opened up his new studio today, Ghost Story, and it looks it's something else. I just like looking at game studios like offices and just like geeking out because they have like good shit. Oh my god. I'll find it here and show our fans. But I signed up for the newsletter. I'm ready for the next game. They said Ghost Story was founded by 12 former Irrational Games developers with a simple mission: to create immersive story-driven games for people who love games and that ask something of them. We believe our games will have a strong appeal to fans of Bioshock and focus and allow us to craft experiences where the gameplay is as challenging as the stories. I like that. They're gonna do something good. It's 12 of them, so clearly not on the scale of Bioshock, but still gonna be neato. But this studio, oh my god, it's in Boston. That's where Irrational was, but it looks so nice. Like, oh my god, it looks so nice. Hold on, look at this. You guys seeing this?
Whoa,
You guys seeing this? Look at this.
a lot of monitors.
Look at this.
That's cool.
I know. They got that statue of Big Daddy back there. I don't even know how they kept that. They don't own it anymore, but
They don't have to own rights to put something in their office.
that's true. Look at this. Got that little songbird plushie there. I got my songbird in the back here. I'll show you in a sec. But oh, look at that. That's what you like to see. I want one of those super tall desks.
Space. Not many people.
There's 12 of them.
Yeah, I know, but there's like a lot of empty space in that room.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
screens for 12
If
people.
I had that space, I'd make a mini putt course.
Mini putt course, huh? Oh, it's nice. It's
Yeah.
nice.
That's nice.
Anywho, I like that. I'm a fan of that, you know?
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm excited for the next game. There's a bunch of games that were coming up. I saw a trailer today for a game called The Last Night. It's being published by Devolver Digital, and it looks pretty great.
Oh, well, you know something I saw coming out is Snake Pass
Oh
by
yeah, Snake
Sumo.
Pass. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, like Sumo, I really have liked at least their karting games like Sonic Monsters Racing, and the Disney Infinity used the same sort of like that was the karting part of that was also done by Sumo, and I really like the way they did that. So I don't know, this is a completely different type of game, so I don't know, but I definitely think I'm gonna look at it, especially since it's coming to Switch.
Ooh.
Snake Pass is coming to Switch. Yeah, so yeah, it's a puzzle platformer where you're playing as a snake, and I guess you gotta,
Platform.
take into consideration your whole body as you're moving through the levels. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm showing the trailer to the viewers right here. It looks real neat. He's slithering, he's snaking. Music's really groovy. Oh wow. There's a bird you're helping. And it's all about like wrapping your body around like things in the environment to get to places.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
I see. I actually
down.
recently kickstarted Super Hot, the card game. That's fun.
Yeah,
Oh, you got
sounded
money.
interesting.
You finally got money for that, huh?
I kickstarted $5, and they said that you can like up your pledge amount in the future to get the higher tiers. So that's what I did. That's what I got in.
You got in and now you just gotta save up the funds.
I'm excited for this.
Cody, your video's
saw.
gone. Get back here.
Oh, what happened?
Talk to us about the Super Hot card game.
Well, it's what they call a micro deck building card game, portable and very challenging. It's apparently got 4 different gameplay modes for up to 3 players. You've essentially got a bunch of different obstacles in front of you that require specific types of currencies. So if there's like a red guy in front of you with a shotgun, it might require you to pay 3 attack points from your hand, and you have to discard X amount of attack points to clear out that shotgun guy. But the obstacle line moves whenever you play down a card. So for every card you play from your hand, you can play this cooperatively or competitively, 1v1 or 2v1, that sort of thing. Yeah, and I just wanted to see what it would be like.
So that's the Super Hot card game. How long can people kickstart that for?
It actually has finished. It finished like a couple days ago.
Oh dang.
The last day was on Wednesday, I think. Yeah, it was on Wednesday. Last day to kickstart was on Wednesday.
Oh dang.
So yeah.
Well, I there's something very important I need to share with you guys here. So, if you will direct your attention to the screen, you will notice that a brand new Mii Maker options in the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, boy, you can change hair colors, and I'm all about that. Oh my God, are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this?
That's a lot of customization.
Can we appreciate how many different hair colors I can put on me? I'm still gonna pick blonde because I'm blonde. Look, he's got a purple goatee. What?
That's
Look
great.
At this. Look at this. Oh my goodness, the classics are back with some new ones. Newbies with goodies. Look,
None of those look. Those are all
shades.
that were 3DS.
Yeah, but opaque shades, Robert. You
okay, yeah.
You look at this. Look at this monster here. I'm very excited. That is that.
The Joy-Cons apparently desynchronized.
I saw that. There's like 40% or 30% of the pre-release kits have that desync, and that's worrying because that's with just like the pre-release ones, and we might have another Xbox Ring of Death on our hands here.
Do you know why it's happening?
It's faulty tech. It's not.
Issues with the Wii U gamepad. So I don't know. I personally thought meh.
Because
playing Smash Bros, but we don't. We think we might have figured out that problem.
Because on I think Game Explain did like a video on why they think the connection issues are happening, and so they tested it to see how they could replicate it, and so they just straight up covered the left Joy-Con, like the front of it, and it was producing the exact same effect as desyncing. So I really hope that's not an issue or something that can easily be fixed with a firmware upgrade.
How funny would it be though if this console comes out, it's 500 Canadian dollars, and when you buy it and accidentally cover up the top,
It's 400 Canadian dollars.
it's 7 million Canadian dollars, and when you buy it and accidentally cover up the top, it just like desyncs and you have to reconnect it.
It's
Wouldn't that
not
be
necessarily
hilarious?
desync. It's more like
Wouldn't
like
that be
an
hilarious
interference.
though?
It doesn't actually desync. It's more
That
like
would be.
an interference. The same
Yeah.
way if you would put your hand in front of a Wiimote.
That would be so funny.
Except you can hold a Wiimote sideways and cover up like the. I don't know. I don't know.
Because like
It's a little concerning.
The Switch
Oh.
is overpriced trash.
I don't know about that, Steven. Really,
What's up?
what they're
What's up?
putting into that small little console is pretty good. Now,
Yeah.
further on the infamous bet that Steven made here, Nintendo of France is saying that they're predicting that 8,000 Switches will be sold in France this year.
that's still pretty good.
That's
Or sorry, not
good.
8,000, 100,000, 800,000
In France?
in France.
Alone.
Apparently, because
What's
well,
the
I'm pretty
source of this?
Nintendo
The-
of France.
Nintendo France?
yeah, Nintendo France. They're expecting to sell 800,000 Switches.
There's 66 million people in France.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're expecting to sell 800,000 Switches because they're saying they're gonna beat the Wii U's lifetime sales in France in the first year.
I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to beat the Wii U's lifetime sales in like the first week, so I'm not really.
See, a year and the week that Red Dead Redemption has is about the same time, you know.
No, I'm not talking like just sales in France. I mean, in the first week of Red Dead Redemption 2, it'll beat the Wii U's global lifetime sales.
But so is the Switch in a year, and the Switch has a year, and Red Dead Redemption 2 only has a month or two.
We lost Lucas.
Oh.
Oh, he's dead. Well, Rob, it's just you and me now, and carrying the limp corpse of this podcast.
Yeah.
Anyway, Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to outsell Nintendo Switch.
I don't know.
So confident about that.
It's I don't know. if Nintendo produces enough, I think really mess this up.
I'm so confident they're going
As
to
if at the end of the there's like 2 million people still looking for a Switch.
Probably. We lost Lucas, so do you wanna keep going? I wanna talk about Night in the Woods, but I wanna get Lucas back in here. What is Scrub? I haven't played my VR in like 5 months. It's only been out for like 4 months. That's how much I haven't played it. Hey, you wanna go to the Pokemon Symphony with me?
Actually, yeah. Yeah, when is that?
Let me pull up. I have the tickets here. I went to the last one and loved it. Let's see, we've got...
Yeah.
I'm so down to go. $90. 90 bucks.
I don't know. If we can get it for 35, I don't see why we're not just doing that.
It's all the way in the back.
Yeah, but it's music. You don't have like the music reaches there. It's not like can't hear it from back there.
90. That's a different $50. Oh, we're also going to the double story EV games. I love that. Man, Lucas is who knows?
When my computer takes that long to restart.
Rest in peace, Lucas Peters. 1990. Wait, I don't know how old he is. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Facebook video call him. Put that into OBS. Okay.
There we go.
So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna edit
Okay.
Lucas's Facebook video call into scene 1. Wait, is it gonna capture this way? Oh no, it's probably not, because it can't do that.
Just add a new.
I did, but for
Add.
some reason it doesn't.
I also can't hear Robert at all.
Oh yeah, that's dumb. Well, shit.
The other is I can't hear Lucas.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, never mind. Forget that. All right.
Wait,
Well,
all
we'll
that.
say goodbye to Rob, and I'll just talk to Lucas about Night in the Woods.
Okay. Is it something you feel like
I don't
I
know,
won't
Rob.
be?
You love story-driven games with a huge emphasis on characters and plot and narrative. So, you down for talking about Night in the Woods?
All right. I'll let you guys talk about that.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, viewers at home. Everyone, say goodbye to Robert. Robert, thank you so much for joining us.
All right. All right. See everyone.
Bye bye.
I'll wreck you in Splatoon any day.
Oh,
All
add
right.
Robert up past the mast. Lucas.
Okay, what's up?
I have been playing Night in the Woods, and it is phenomenal, amazing, brilliant, perfect, masterpiece, huge. It's incredible. It's one of the best games I've ever played, Lucas.
Please explain it to someone that's never heard of it, aside from 2 days ago.
Night in the Woods is an adventure, a 2D adventure game. Night in the Woods stars Mae Borowski, who is all the creatures in the game are animals, right? Anthropomorphized animals, and so she's a cat, but she's a 20-year-old who just dropped out of college and moved back to her hometown of Possum Springs, which is this small town, which anyone who's grown up in a small town knows people from a small town. It's very familiar, and I just I felt nostalgic playing it because I grew up in a small town, and the writing and so basically the premise is she comes home and you're just like refiguring out her life after dropping out of college, and you go around, talk to people, make those connections with old high school friends, talk to her mom, go around town, see what's changed. But over the course of the game, there becomes this like sort of mystery she's solving around like they find this arm in front of a diner that's been cut off, and it's like, oh, that's weird. And then they start like finding these other things, and she has these dreams at night that are connected to what's going on. And the overarching plot of like this mystery is ongoing while she's making these like stupid connections with like friends and like going out and like smashing light bulbs behind the bar, going to band practice, and it becomes like this rhythm game, and it's just brilliant. The writing is amazing. I have not laughed or felt so like connected to the characters in a game before, because like the game is separated into days first of all, and during that day you decide how you want to spend your time with your different friends, and if anyone's played like Persona or any of those sort of like relationship management games, like one day you'll have the option to hang out with like 3 different people, and whoever you choose to hang out with, you miss out on what you would have done with those other people, right? So like it encourages you to play it again.
Yeah.
So you're managing these relationships, and it's so good. I went to like the train tracks with this one kid, and we just sat there talking about vaping and how dumb it is, and then we talked about like what movies we liked, and then another night I drove to the cemetery with this like goth chick, and we just walked around and talked about life, and accidentally dug up a grave, and then this other day we went to behind this kid's work, and he had all these light bulbs, and like he would throw them up, and I tried to break him with a bat, or it's just dumb stuff, but really, and I love it. Night in the Woods.
So, what's the gameplay like? Is it more like open world, or is it like
there's a hub world that like areas add to as you play and get removed as you play, and you wake up in the morning and you go around, talk to people, decide how you want to spend your time. You can uncover things or find secret areas of the world that weren't available other days, and basically it's all played out through these dialogue boxes that appear of the character, and you can choose between 2 or 3 options to talk to people, and you just have these conversations and experience the story and have some input in the story. And then it's broken up by these little vignettes of like, you go to band practice and there's the rhythm game where it's like Rock Band and you gotta push all the things on the controller, or it's the smashing light bulbs thing and you gotta jump and press square to smash the light bulbs, and you can totally fail at it and miss all the light bulbs, or you can get them all. It doesn't matter, the game goes on regardless. But that's what the gameplay is, but it's more about the story and the characters and experiencing the world, which I'm just so down with. And it's way longer than I expected. Like I went in thinking like it would be like Undertale. Like Undertale took me 4 hours to beat, and I was really happy.
Yeah.
But I've been playing this for like 10 or 15 hours, and I feel like I'm halfway done, which is like, I don't know how they crammed this much quality story and narrative into this game, because usually with like super long games, like I was playing Gravity Rush 2, and it's so obvious with that game that 90% of
Like
those
there's
missions are
filler.
just to keep you playing for 40 hours because that's what a value is to someone who plays games is how long. But Night in the Woods that is all quality, all purposeful things that are happening, not shoved in there to make a 40-hour experience, you feel?
Yeah. So I saw the art style for the game, and wow, looked very nice.
It's
Very good.
incredible. It's the attention to
Yeah.
detail in this world, like when you're running around and like she stops to like talk to a cat or like goes into the sewers and like the light dancing off the water and the just incredible attention to detail in this game and the soundtrack is incredible too. I love I love like when you're getting into like the mystery stuff, it turns into like this like psychological thriller music or like really suspenseful. And when you're just hanging around town, it's like this happy, theme and it's good. It's really good. There's this she has her laptop, right? And your friend Angus installs a game on there called Demon Tower for you. And I've probably spent 5 hours trying to beat this stupid. It's just a Hyper Light Drifter clone, right? Where like you dash and
Yeah.
hit, and I think it is actually inspired by Hyper Light Drifter. But I spent like 5 hours trying to beat this. There's 10 levels, and every level
What's that little mini game called?
Demon Tower.
Demon Tower.
Yeah,
What
and
does that sound like?
I don't know. The trophy for beating it is Demon Power, which I got because it took me forever. And like, if you beat it, but you don't do these like couple things on the levels, you don't get the true ending. So I had to get the true ending.
Hmm.
God, it's so good. I put up a video about how to beat that last boss, and it's got like 100 views already, and people are commenting, asking me to do guides for the other levels. And I was like, wow, I didn't expect this many people to be into this.
I
'Cause most
mean, like, when did the game come out?
Tuesday.
Oh, so then, yeah, like, there's
There's
obviously
no
gonna be
guides, no nothing.
huge,
Like, but yeah,
yeah,
that's Night in the Woods, Lucas. You gotta play it. You owe it to yourself to play it. Like
yeah. It sounds like something that I'd play.
the writing, Lucas. I laugh, I laugh so much, and I got really into this one. Like she was having this fight with her mom, and like I choked up a bit, just clicking through these like text bubbles. There's no spoken dialogue. It's all text bubbles
Mm,
and like the way the characters' faces and eyes move and oh my god, Night in the Woods is so good, Lucas. Please.
hmm. Okay,
It like
I'll try it.
it's something else this year is gonna have to really, really, really get to me because I haven't beat it yet. And it's one of my favorite games I've ever played. Like I don't see
It's
another game in
probably
2017 topping that for me, but it could happen.
yeah. I expect something like that to only happen around September October's time for like a game that'll really like work you again.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
You know?
Knights and Bikes from Foam Sword Games comes out this year. I backed that on Kickstarter and I was really hyped for that game. But Night in the Woods, Lucas, Night in the Woods
Mhm.
is so good. Oh,
Okay.
oh, I can't. I get excited about games a lot, right? And I talk about games and
Yeah.
like I feel like I get so excited about so many games that it loses its value when I get excited about something. But Night in the Woods is so good. It's so good. I've been tweeting about it all week. Have you seen the screenshots I've been sending you? Just
I think I've seen a couple. Yeah.
my Twitter timeline is just Night in the Woods screenshots because
Yeah, I've
they're
seen
all
like
so
because I follow a bunch of like artists and animators on Twitter, and a bunch of them have been like doing fan art for it. So it's pretty nice to see.
it's so good. It is so the guy who did all the visuals, his name's Scott Benson. He has that style in all of his art, like that kind of I don't even know how to describe it, but you know how like the eyes are weird and like the it looks really
Yeah,
cartoon. He has that style in like a lot of things he's done, and he just
yeah, I
did the
like
whole
that
game in
style a
that
lot.
style. Yeah, it's really really pretty.
Yeah.
It's really well polished too. Like I encountered one bug, and I emailed the support team. They emailed back right away. Is like we've we've put that into patch 1.02. Download that now, and it was gone. And I was like, holy crap.
It's probably yeah, very nice. Like it's on PC, right?
It's on PC, PS4, and GOG and
So PC
Itch.io.
being Steam, GOG,
Steam, GOG, Itch.io, and something else I'm probably forgetting. But yeah, it's
Humble
like
Bundle. Still
it might be on Humble. I'm
could
not
be.
sure. And then
Uh,
I got on PlayStation for $20, so that's a steal. That's a
hmm.
steal.
What's its normal price? $20?
Yeah, I think because I pre-ordered it, it was like $3 cheaper or something. But it's probably 24.99 Canadian
Um,
now. Yeah,
I see.
PlayStation does that
Okay.
with a lot of games, where if you pre-order it, it's like 20% off.
Yeah, 10 or 20% off. Yeah.
Yeah, but Night in the Woods is beautifully written. It's a gorgeous world. These characters are my favorite characters. Mae Borowski, Greg, Angus, B, Selmers, and she has this poetry that she reads to May every day. She writes new poems. It's so good. Oh my god, Dr.
Hmm.
Chazakov, he's on the roof with his telescope, and every other day you can go up there and like look at the stars with him, and he tells all these stories about the constellations, and they're all so good, and they have these talks, and oh my goodness. Oh, what's the little kid's name? Lisa? And then she wants to go into school for like horror movie special effects, and she talks about that, and I love all these characters in this game, and it's perfect. And I just had to rant about that for a bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
Uh, I'm reviewing it. I'm gonna put up a review on my blog so people can check that out. And I want to do a video review too. I've never done a video review. I feel like it's a lot harder because you gotta
Hmm.
get like clips that are relevant to what you're talking about and put it all together so it flows nicely. So that's my. Do you have any questions about Night in the Woods? I'd love to talk more about it. It's just beautiful and perfect.
Uh, how many are you playing through the game more than once?
I think I think I will, but not right away. I'm gonna beat it and just digest and like really think about it, finish my review, and I want to get the platinum, but all the trophies are hidden, and I know you can unhide them, but like once there's like because I'm pretty sure like you have to get through the game and like reach the final like social level with each character and like find all these like little hidden parts in town that I never found. But
Hmm.
once those guides are up and I can go through again and get the platinum trophy, I think I'll play through again. But I don't want to play through right away. I think I'm just gonna beat it, and like sit with that for a bit until I'm ready to get back in there.
See, that's kind of like almost the opposite of what I did for Undertale. Like I beat it, sat on it for a day, and then I played through it like to get True Pacifist, and then sat on that. Waited like a bit longer to do Genocide, but I played through as much of the game as I could, and then was like, okay, I played as much all of it I can play. I'm done.
See, did I even get True Pacifist ending? I feel like I did, because I rebooted the game and Flowey was there and he was like, "Hey, everyone's perfect. Why do you want to play again?" You know? And I got to the ending where like you get out and everyone's alive. Did I get the True Pacifist ending?
Like you met with what's his face? You broke the barrier.
Yeah.
You broke the barrier. You heard the awesome songs,
Yep.
and you got the Kickstarter credits.
Yes.
Okay, so then you did do True Pacifist.
Okay, cool. And then I'm just never playing that game. I'm never touching it. I have my so when I switched
Like
laptops, did I tell you about this?
what?
When I switched laptops, it didn't Steam
Hmm.
Cloud, and it's not stored in
Yeah, it
local
doesn't Steam
low.
Cloud.
It's stored somewhere stupid, and I had to go into my old laptop and find it, and I needed that save because those were my friends, and I needed that save on my new laptop, and I brought it over
Those were
and
your friends that you could have befriended again in a new
no
fresh
no I
playthrough.
did it I those no it wouldn't have been the same friends. Sans would have known. Sans
No,
would
they
have
wouldn't
known.
have.
He would have.
Incorrect.
He would have. And
Incorrect.
I got them back and I booted up the game again and Flowy was there and he was like, "Hey, are you sure?" And I just closed it right away. I was like, "Okay, they're here. It's okay. Everything's fine."
Like when you play through it in Genocide, like the difficulty spikes
Oh
for a
yeah,
lot of the battles.
I've
Like
seen
I
those genocide fights.
I welcomed that challenge. It was that. Oh man, some of those fights
I've
took
seen
me
the Sans
forever to
fight,
do.
the Undyne fight, the
The
Papyrus
Undying
fight.
fight took me forever, but the music was so good for that. Like
Jen got to the Sans fight in Genocide Run and couldn't get past it, and I think she stopped there.
I haven't tried to do the Sans run yet, but
Oh,
yeah,
so you can beat it
I
without
haven't
fighting
actually.
Sans?
No, you know you have to beat Sans,
Yeah,
but
so she hasn't done the Genocide Run yet.
yeah.
Oh man, that was good. It was really good. I'm really Night in the Woods, everybody. Everybody, please, if you're listening to this, if you're still listening to this for some reason, I don't know why you stuck with us this long, but
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. You owe it to your decency as a human being with a heart and a soul and compassion to play,
And a wallet filled with $25.
filled with 25 Canadian dollars to play Night in the Woods and experience those characters and that writing and that gorgeous world and style and music and just,
Let's wait a couple weeks and someone popular has done a let's play of it.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, it's not the same thing, but
it's not. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. I'm Stephen. Thank you, Lucas, for being here. The best beard in the
thanks for
entire
having me.
planet universe. Even the new habitable planets. Don't care. Lucas still has the best beard. We Are Games Are Hard. We try and post semi-frequently, but being full-time university students and all that jazz is a lot of work, and we don't usually miss a week or two, but sometimes we do. Sorry about that. If you enjoyed this video and you're still listening, wow, Lucas. Round of applause for them. Oh, you can't clap one-handed. Ah, that works. That works.
No, I can't.
So, we will see you another time, and thank you so much for joining us. Bye.
Bye-bye.